Hello everybody, it's SuffolkBlue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. Welcome back to our city's Skyline. As you can see, we're losing a lot of money. We need to go and see why. Well, our expenditure is our problem. Those policies that I put in last time are actually not going to be helping us, I don't think. The Old Town policies. I'm going to take out these ones straight away because just the cost, I think, was just prohibitive to us. So we need to be careful we don't lose all our money, which is something might happen if we're not careful. We've managed to stave off the demand for industry, and they're paying higher taxes than anyone else, which is good. And if we just have a quick little look, yeah, I'm going to keep that up. We are back in the green, so I'm going to keep that up. But we are going to maybe take a loan out today and do some work on expanding the Old Town, in the Old Town area, getting a few more industry in, and definitely a lot more in the way of residential. So let's start. Let's have a think. I'm going to use the one-way systems again to come out this way to where am I coming to? There's a dump there, which is of no good to anybody really. Probably to there. Oh no, okay, a little bit too far out. There. Yeah, that's better. Not enough money. What we're going to look at doing is building a one-way system that comes out here, back this way, and spits the road traffic back out here. We've got some crime issues coming on, as you can see. We haven't got enough money to build a station yet, but he's got a crime rate which is high, which he's not happy with, so we might have to fix that a little bit. We haven't got any parks in. We haven't got any dead people yet because we don't have the ability to build the crematorium or the cemetery. So at least that's something in our favour. But we definitely do need to increase our greeneries. So I'm going to just put in this bit here. And have we got in enough water for them? We do. Everything is watered. So that will enable us to expand outside of the Old Town actually, because these bits here won't be part of the Old Town. Let's speed that up a little bit, and we'll see those get building in. Money's in the positive, which is good. Okay, let's try and finish this road situation off. See, I'd love to be able to just delete. Turn the snap off. Can we go one out? No. So you have to go to there, and then from here? Yeah. I haven't got a curve on, which is good. There we go. So the one way, let's take out this road here. Why? So, from the one-way systems point of view, you'll be able to come into here, go all the way around here, and be spat out here. That's burning down, and I don't have a fire station. Where's the fire? Where's the fire people? Oh, there they are. On the roundabout to go and sort that out. So yeah, so again, it's not so happy with the areas of effect for some of these buildings, but there we go. It is what it is. We can put in more green here. Have we got enough water for them? We do just, which is fine. Bit of a poor area, but as I say, I like the idea of trying to use one-way systems to avoid and flow traffic into and out of main roads. Because they could all still come along here and go up here. Nothing can turn right across this path, so this is completely free-flowing. You can obviously come out of here, but it can be crossed here. It's a shame that you can't donate this to be sort of left turn only. But you can't. I don't think you can do that level of micromanagement, which is a shame. That burnt down entirely, that building. There's a little bit there entirely. So we'll remove that. 6,000. Okay. I suppose what we really need is another fire station, really. But our police station's going to cost us 12,000. Money's looking pretty good. Still a higher demand for industry, a little bit. Bring that down here. Bring our water down here as well. I'm going to put some more industry in. I say I'm quite surprised, actually, that the industry at 11% tax. It's not a cheap tax rate, by any stretch of the imagination. Yep, it's good. It's good. And at some point down here, I suppose I'm going to have a two-way road, but we'll deal with that when we come to it. So yeah, these are traffic light controlled on this junction. Might cause us problems later, we'll have to see. But certainly we're getting plenty of uptake for some of these things. I do, as I say, I need to put in this police station, which is at... It's a 12,000 job. Let's speed up. Congratulations! We're now a tiny town. Level 2 unique buildings, parks and recreation, and a high school. We're now a tiny town. So naturally I can now put in my police station. But again, I now have to find a decent place to put it, which will cover the maximum number of areas that I can. So I don't understand why that road it wouldn't. I suppose it's because it's what? It's the one-way system. So one-way systems really do affect badly the layout and how effective your areas are. There we go. I'll put a police station there. I think it's a shame that it does that, as I keep saying, but it is a shame. Right, police stations are in, that's fine. High school. Can't afford high school yet. How much is that? 24,000. Okay. We can put in some new buildings. As you see, because I've got the deluxe version, I've got the Eiffel Tower, I've got the Grand Central Terminal, I've got Brandenburg Gate, I've got the Statue of Liberty and the Arc de Triomphe. Not too worried about that at the moment. Let's not worry about that. Let's look at all our utilities seem to be okay at the moment. Garbage, landfill at 5%. That's fine. See, none of these are going to get touched by that policeman, are they? Oh, there's a policeman driving down there. So we can reach all of them. It's just the area is not brilliant, I suppose. Okay. Okay, but that's not too bad. Police driving out through here. Why would you have crime at the landfill site? Seems an odd and peculiar thing to have. So I would almost want to be able to take a bridge over here. So you have a roundabout round a roundabout, do you know what I mean? It'd be pretty amazing. I don't think I can fit a road in here. Say that off. Yeah, it's not, doesn't quite all fit in there, does it? Let's put on Kirby Road. I'm wondering if I put this in here, what effect that would have. Because essentially it's two-way. Is it not? Yeah, he can come down here. Towards the roundabout. He can only go one way on this roundabout, though. Well, that's not too bad. I think that gives a little extra access, which is pretty cool. I am tempted to put some trees in this sort of area, just to make it look a bit prettier. And we can put in some different types of tree. Fuller. So that's the sort of tool I like. Oh, and there's some more here actually, of which someone's just built right over the top of it, but it's fine. There we go. Just to make that look a bit pretty on the corner. So looking at the traffic flow, everything seems to be flowing as I want it to flow, which is good. Extra on and off ramps and ways to get around. Be interesting to see how that develops. So we're at 21,000 now. We can probably put the high school in. Almost 24, so we're getting close but not quite. And the high school, I suppose, wants to come over here, because nothing's educated over here at all. So the high school, when we get it, because it's a pretty big old piece of kit. 22. Let's speed up and see if we can get that money, and then I can see what it looks like. We have got some upgrading still going on, which is pretty good. But we need educated workers is what we need. 23. Come on. 1,600 residents now. That's not bad. Residential is definitely climbing up, though. We're going to have to look at doing something along there. 23. Looking for an apartment, apparently. I think that's a subtle way of telling me that he's having problems getting apartments. Boom. There we go. High school's in now as well, which hopefully will make some more upgrades for us. Get us a bit more cash. The next thing then is to look at probably expanding outside of the old town. If we look at districts, the old town's up here. We'll end up creating a new estate down here, probably below this one, which is fine. We could up the tax rate a little on the residential. In fact, I think I'm going to, again, just to take off some of that extra demand to 10, and I'm going to leave... Actually, I will take you to 10. Take you both to 10. Just to take as much money out of this system as we can whilst we've got the demand flowing at least. But certainly the traffic looks good. I'm not seeing any immediate bottlenecks which worry me a great deal. This is going to be the busiest area, this one here. But what we can do is we can follow this one-way system down. Yeah, go away. We can follow the one-way system down from here. Why have I not got that? That's what I'm looking for. So that's where we can put that one in. And then if we go to our dual roads, which is this one, to there. And if I then get my one-way system back again, so there's now, although that's right at the end of that road, which is not what we want to do, let's just make that road that for now, which is fine. But it does allow, or it should mean, that one-way system, if it does become really congested, that they have another route off here. So we take some of the congestion out from here and move that around a little bit. We want to put in... I'd like to go back to these roads again for in here. Not there. There. And there. Let's have a look at our water supply, which is and does need to be extended. Together. Oh, no money. Yes, we do, but it's just not quite in the right place. Excellent. So, let's fill this up with a bit more residential down here. And then we'll have to create a new district, I think, down here. To here. Just along that road lip. There we go. Hickory Square, apparently. I don't like the idea of that being called Hickory Square. So I'm going to change that to... actually, I'll just call it the New Estates. Oops, the New Estates, that suddenly shot off there. So there we go, there's the New Estates in. Traffic will again begin to build up. We probably need to put another fire department in at some point down here to do the other end of this issue, because I mean I could put it next to here. Give me the money so I can see where this is going to go. How much are they? 12. Not taking any loans out at the moment, we're just building it sort of generally that way. I think they're having problems with workers, so we might have to do a bit more with that. Okay. Again, we've got the problem of trying to find the best place to put the thing. I am going to put it there. So more fire coverage to help with that a little bit. That will eat off a little bit of that. Medical, not so good either at the moment. But we won't worry too much about that for now. So there we go. The new estates are in, and again the flow off the main road along this back road. Maybe this back road should be bigger. And then down into each of the individual artery roads, and then with these main strips that lead them down to the main road. That should take less. That means there should be less intersections on that main road, hopefully, is what I'm aiming for. But it's flowing, everything's flowing in a round sort of clockwise direction by the look of it, and that's what I sort of want. Yeah, it is, yeah, it's sort of doing what I want it to do. What's wrong with you? Not enough educated workers. Well, doing my best. We have to put another primary school in, probably over here. Look at the demand for industry. It's just gone crazy place. I can bring that to here, I think, and then into there. Because again, that's a one-way system though, so it's going to feed them back to here, but it does give them another opportunity, another way round of being able to get into the new town. Yeah, pretty good. I'm sort of thinking that I'd like to be able to build all of this as trees in here, because it sort of would give a bit of a gap between the industry and everything else. Fill up? There it is. Let's put that in there for now. Have they got enough water? There we go. So we've managed to feed... Oh, yeah, we've got some abandoned buildings up here now for these because they didn't have enough educated workers. So we have to deal with that better. We have to get some more education. Let's take out these buildings. One by mistake. And they're pretty much quickly replaced by the next building, so... These ones, they've got not enough workers at the moment. Right, let's put some schools in. Another school in, a primary school. We've got a power issue down here apparently, which concerns me a little bit. Boom. Another school to try and help out, but we have got power issues. Let's go and have a look at our power. Yes, we do. Now, I can't afford another coal-fired power station at the moment. I could put in another one of these, but we've got to look for the right place to put them, which is actually right in the middle of our city, which is not really where I want to put all of my stuff. We could put another 5 megawatts over here. Let's do that for now. And then we just need to link them together, I suppose. Which we can do by doing to there. And then to there. So that hopefully gives us a bit more power. Just to get us in the green. Whilst we save up, I suppose, really. The main thing is to save up for another coal-fired power station, maybe up the top here. What are you at? You're at 24% full, so it's a quarter full. Just looking at the flow here. Boomtown, 2,600. Excellent. We've got ore specialisation, recycling now, recreational use for drugs, which is a terrible idea. We've now got this as well, which is the advanced wind turbine, a bus depot, and a cemetery. I get a feeling we're going to need to put the cemetery in pretty quick, because I know B-dubs has had an awful lot of problems when it comes to dead people. So I'm sort of at the point where actually I suppose I could look at putting the cemetery up here, or down sort of actually in the middle of the city, but on the edge of town. And that way I can actually do a couple of cemeteries out at the edge of town. So there we go, we've got a cemetery in place, that will help deal with that. I could look at start putting in some bus routes, which, yeah, I quite like the idea of putting in a bus terminal. Try and move things around. What if I was to put a bus terminal in down here, and then start looking at putting in some bus routes next time, maybe? I think we'll have to look at doing that. I think that's probably a good idea, is to put in early bus stages, get some transport in this place to lower the traffic down a wee bit. Although traffic is flowing, I'm pretty pleased with the whole traffic situation at the moment. Got the hearses going around. We want to put another high school in, maybe. We've got one high school over there at the moment. You've got two of those. That's the medical centre over there, isn't it? Opposite side of town, maybe? I don't want to delete too many buildings if I can get away with it. There we go, another school. Now hopefully for education, look, we've got plenty of capacity. I just hope they can all reach them now. We've got plenty of capacity, so we should be able to get some really intelligent workers going on. We're 18,000 for that. We could put another police station. We've got a police station and a police station there. Medical is a problem. We haven't got a clinic anywhere. And we have one there. We could put another clinic in over here along this main road. Let's do it. Good. I think we're going to give that... I think that's sort of it, really, for now, at the moment. And let's put in a bit more industry, because they are screaming out for the industry. So let's put that in down here. Oh, actually, I don't really want that there. How do I dezone you? Can I deke you out from here for now? Again, the amount of industry goes crazy down the side here, which is excellent, but good. So I think we're sort of there with this. We're continuing the expanse out. I don't want to go too quickly, because I think if I really rush this, I'm going to end up causing myself all sorts of problems. I'm just trying to see where we can sort of make some more zones. But there we go. So we're sort of starting at the top. We've got to make sure we've got all our utilities. Water's okay at the moment. Electricity is a problem for us. It is a problem. We're saving up, really. We need to get to another 19,000 for another terminal. At some point, I'd like to be able to get on, because these... pretty good, I believe. How much do they produce? 20 megawatts. See, but that's not going to produce anything. You've got to get it. You've got to get it in these darker waters around here, or over here, look, which is sort of out the way, but it's pretty close to the city. We might be able to generate quite a lot of power that way out the back there, and get rid of that whole coal power situation. But we'll have to see about that. In any case, traffic's in. The cemetery and all the other bits and bobs are in. Traffic's running pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with this so far. Hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, leave a like. Any suggestions, let me know as to what you want to see and how you want it to play out. Just, let me know. Stick a comment down. If you're not a subscriber already, do go and click the button and subscribe. Loads of stuff on my channel. Also go and have a look at some of my other subscribers and follow their channels too. Until next time when we play some more City Skyline, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.